Just gonna flex on my exes real quick. Wow. I learned this a long time ago. I don't know if you guys have figured this out, but crazy follows me. Let me tell you guys how I stay out of trouble. I got a lot of crazy friends who always come to me with crazy ideas. So when they're like, yo, let's do blah, blah, blah. First thing I do is I check to see what the penalty is if I get caught. The first thing I think about is consequences, and I highly recommend y'all do that too. Whenever me and my friends are sitting around and somebody says something crazy, I'm like, don't do that. You'll get 8 years in jail. I got this friend, but for this video, we're gonna change his name to Keanu Reeves. Keanu hits me up. Me, Curtis, and Lawrence were like sitting around playing Grand Theft Auto, and then Lawrence goes, bro, it'd be totally cool if the three of us robbed a bank, wouldn't it? No, Keanu Reeves, that would not be cool if the three of y'all robbed the bank. He was just joking around, bro. Relax. Fast forward a few more weeks. Bro, so we've been thinking like, maybe we could rob a bank and get away with it. A few months go by. So, crazy question, bro. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. If me and some friends robbed a bank, would you be down? I got very concernical. I know some people who like to joke about stuff until it happens. Ideas can be very good, or they can be very dangerous, depending on the idea. I don't like that this is the third time I'm hearing about this, so I tell them, that's crazy. All right, well, let's, hypothetically, let's just work this through. Are you gonna go into a bank and then slip the teller a note? Are you going in unarmed, or are you gonna be armed? Whoa, that's a good question. The 924C, using a gun in the commission of a felon. If you get caught and you go to court, you won't get that minimum of 5 years. I don't want to see my boy getting hurt or end up in jail. So I suggest maybe start small, because a lot of different things can happen on a bank robbery. Quick money, never a good idea. So me and Keanu didn't talk for like 4 or 5 months, and I call him up one day. So you remember how you said, to start small, I took your advice, and I robbed my job. Took my advice? Whoa, air brakes. I didn't tell you to rob nobody. Matter of fact, there has been this white van parked outside my house for the last, day. Walk me through what happened. One day, my manager gave me an extra key on accident, so now I have 2 keys. 2 months ago, I got fired from my job. But then when I got fired, they made me turn in my key. But then I had another key at home. I know what times all the machines get emptied out, and I know what days all the machines have the most money, and I was like, this is a good plan. So I went to Party City and got a disguise, and I was like, this is a good plan. So I got my book bag and I went to the arcade, and then I was like, whoa, I don't have a plan. Time to plan my heist. So I'm gonna go and hit air hockey first, and then Mortal Kombat, and then The Simpsons, and then I'm gonna be rich and buy a mansion. Excellent plan. Don't you guys have cameras at this arcade? Yeah, but only in the back. So I go over to air hockey, and then I got my key and I opened it up, and it was so full. I've never seen it this full in my life. And the tray was so heavy, it slammed to the floor, and quarters went flying everywhere. I was like, whoa. And these kids looked at me, and they were like, cool! How did you do that? Crap, they saw my face. What would John Wick do? He'd get rid of these kids. No witnesses, bogus. But then I was like, wait, I have on a disguise. So I said, listen, I have a plan. You guys can keep all the quarters that are on the floor. Just keep your mouth shut. Okay. So I dumped all the quarters in my bag, and as soon as I picked it up to head over to Mortal Kombat, my bag ripped. So I was like, whoa, this bag is too heavy. I'm not gonna make it. I just went to air hockey, and I booked. You're joking me. No, but now it sucks. Bunch of bad things have been happening to me, and karma has been like messing with me, and I'm like, is this bad thing happening to me now because I robbed the arcade? So how much money did you get away with? Like $350 in quarters. But then I got a speeding ticket for like $280, and I was like, bogus. And then my girlfriend broke up with me because bad things are still happening, and I'm like, whoa, this is karma. I got away, but I'm never doing anything like this again, bro. So yeah guys, in the future, if anybody ever comes to you with a crazy idea, or if you're sitting around and you get a crazy idea, do what I do, think about the consequences. Because 12 times out of 10, it's not worth it.